Here is the Hofner that I bought actually last Christmas, and I made a series of videos about buying and converting it into what it is now, and I said then that I needed to refret it, and here I am 10 months later about to start refretting it. What I'm actually going to do is replace the first 4 frets because the rest are alright. And for that I've actually bought some pre-curved and pre-cut frets from Stuart MacDonald, which should do the job. So this is my ordinary soldering iron, but I've changed the bit for a piece of copper rod which I filed a V-shaped groove into. That is for heating up frets before I attempt to pull them out of the fretboard. I've decided not to completely take the strings off, but to loosen them, leave them in the tuners, leave them in the bridge, and just bring them to the sides. That way hopefully I won't be breaking any strings, because these are some quite nice ones. They're from Tomastic Infeld. So I'll come back when I've got the strings out of the way. Something I've re-noticed, because I did see it before all those months ago, was like most Hofner electrics, at least, the nut is really high and the string grooves in the nut very, very deep. So I'm going to take that down with a file to a more conventional profile. Actually, I'm on fret number 1. Give it a wiggle. It's coming. There. Fret number 1 is out. Now, I don't have a tool specifically for doing this, for cleaning out fret slots, but I do have a set of nut files, and I'm going to use that to clean the bottom of the slot. So this is a 0.016 and it fits nicely. It doesn't have any kind of cutting surface on the flat side, just on the edge, but that feels good, that feels smoother. Okay. I'm reluctant to run super glue in there, in case I need to take it out again. So next I'm going to clip the end of the fret, which is obviously way too long, and then I'm going to try and press the thing finally home. I need a fret pressing tool. I don't have one, so I'm going to find a way to do that somehow. Yeah, it's not seated home at all, it's just lifted out. Okay, think again. I also deepened the hole slightly with my 16th thou nut file. That was one of the problems, the hole was not quite deep enough for the tang. Right, and I will, I think, finish the fret ends for this one right now and string it up again just to see if it all functions. good enough. Okay. So the first fret is in and it's seated and looks beautiful, but hammering wasn't enough. I had to press it in. I don't have a fret press, so I used a small woodworking vise with wooden cawls lined in leather, all improvised. And I'm not going to do that for another 5 frets or so. So I'm going to order a proper fret press from Stuart MacDonald or somewhere. And so there will be another part of this, which will not be called refretting fail, but refretting. Thanks for watching.